Welcome along, everybody, to qualifying for the 2025 Formula One Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Now, it's not raining, but I think we should have a good qualifying ahead of us. I mean, Lando absolutely dominated in sprint qualifying yesterday. Well, he didn't really dominate. Well, he did, 2 tenths up. I think he's going to be able to do it again today. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm hoping for a good session. You know, the Parc Fermé's opened up in after sprint. We've got some different setups on. Everyone will be on soft tires now as well. So let's see how it goes. But if you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here. You got the live timings here. You got the session timer down at the bottom left that you can sync on up with. And you got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We are always live every Grand Prix weekend for every single session. Join me tomorrow for the race. We've got a big stream tomorrow. We'll be on the front page of Twitch. And we will be doing a big build-up before the race starts. But first, qualifying is ahead. They are finishing repairing Bortoletto's car. This little bit of a delay here for qualifying is going to help them out a lot. If you don't know, the session is going to be delayed about 5 minutes. Apparently, there was a crash in Porsche, so they're still just fixing the barrier. But yeah, if you're new here, I cannot show the broadcast live as it is subject to copyright. But find a place where you can watch the broadcast to join me and the rest of the chat in watching this session together. The Prince of Monaco is in Sao Paulo. Interesting. Obviously, a pretty big F1 fan. Interesting to see him in Sao Paulo. Still fixed the barrier from 3 hours ago? No, it was a Porsche crash. What would you say is more likely? A big margin Lando pole or Oscar fumble? Both. Nah, probably Lando big pole. Viz, thank you so much for the sub with Prime for 3 months, dude. Really do appreciate you coming in and subbing for 3 months. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. Really do appreciate it. They're still doing some changes on Antonelli's car as well. Damn, is everyone running behind schedule? What the fuck's happening here? Why is everyone so slow? Q1 will start in 5 minutes time. Gearbox fix for Nico. Ooh, so wait, new gearbox, what you say? You have no battery on your phone left to watch quali? What the fuck? Plug it in, fam. Plug it in. Honeybee, thank you for the follow. 5-second pen if you don't know for Liam. Yeah, so Liam and Behrman both got a 5-second pen for their incident in the sprint. Behrman got one for erratic driving on Liam, which is fair. And Liam got one for drifting out wide into Behrman, which is fair. Which means Behrman is now on 9 penalty points. So 3 points away from getting a ban. But yeah. We're going to see the Porsche Cup crash. Must have been heavy if it's delays. I don't think it's heavy. It doesn't necessarily mean it's heavy. It just means they need the extra few mins to repair the barrier. Maybe it wasn't Porsche, but there are a couple feeder series running this weekend. Oh, my neck. Oh, Williams already out in the pit lane. Ready. Their tires are going to be so fucking cold. Sup, Saxon. Sup, M28 karting. Alonso's a better chance for pole than Max, you reckon? Now with the Parc Fermé opening up and the setups being able to be changed, I think Max and Red Bull should be back on it. Apparently Yuki's setup seemed pretty good in the sprint. They're going to take that into quali, so yeah. Yeah, this crash was gnarly. Oh my god, the visor cam is crazy. The steering wheel column broke. Bro, I want to see that again. Oh my god. Albon actually saw the crash and avoided it. Albon actually saw it and avoided it. Damn. Yeah. All right, 3 minutes to qualifying return. The fact that Sauber have got that car ready and Bortoletto's all okay to drive it is insane. I'm so glad he can compete in his home Grand Prix. Oh, actually, in saying that, they've still got the trolley out. They're still trying to get things fixed. Maybe they're just trying to get as much, use as much time as possible here. But, like, this looks so complex and right now. But yeah, big shout out to the team. Rendon, thank you for the follow. Or what's Komatsu got to say about the pen? I agree and disagree with Komatsu. Yeah, I agree and disagree with Komatsu. I feel like Ollie got pushed on the grass was a little bit different because I think Ollie stuck his nose in, whereas I feel like Ollie completely just shunted Max off. Hey, what's good, Ponden? I haven't watched F1 since the era where Kubica was driving. This season, arguably the most exciting, so I'm peep watching. What are the chances for Max to win the fifth title? Before Mexico, it would have been like 30%. After Mexico, it's like 20. After sprint qualifying, the sprint's like 10% now. Like he needs not only luck to go his way in the sense of McLaren's having a retirement, but also he needs to like basically win everything now. It's unlikely. It's not. It's unlikely, yeah. But still possible. Still possible. Anything can happen. Formula 1's crazy. All right, here we go. 50 seconds until the session begins. It's so weird. I'm so used to streaming on TikTok with TikTok now and like looking at TikTok chat and like seeing the TikTok viewership and blah, 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 and dealing with the TikTok problems. So weird not streaming on TikTok for the first time in a little bit. Well, occasionally it gets taken down, but. All right. Session better be good. Oscar's more of a chance than Max now? Wait, what do you mean Oscar has more of a chance? Oscar has less of a chance now than he did 1 race ago, 2 races ago, 3 races ago, 4 races ago. He was leading the championship by 30 points at one point. All right. Boom. Session's underway. Let's get the timer up. 17. All right. Time is up. Sync on up. All right. Let me know in chat. Who are your bottom 5? I'm going to go Colapinto. I think Bortoletto just won't have the confidence / the car won't be set up properly after that crash. So I'm going to go Bortoletto, unfortunately. This is tough. I'm going to go Yuki. Oh, it's so tight. Oh, I actually don't know who to predict. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go Ocon. Like, normally I'd say Stroll, but the Aston's strong. Normally I'd say Gasly, but the Gasly looks good. I'm going to have to go Liam, unfortunately. That's my bottom 5. Oh, actually, the Williams. No. Fuck that. Yeah, the Williams have been sucking. Yeah, I might put Sainz there, Liam. Oh, Williams came out and then came back in. Interesting. Is that to double warm up, changing tire? What are they doing? They went out on mediums and then came in. Okay, I've never seen that before. Maybe to just test the car, or maybe to get. Maybe they want their mediums tomorrow to be 1 lap used. Who knows? If I had wording for laws and pen, the trick explains why the pen should not have been given. Wait, really? I'm gonna have to read that. Put it in Discord. I'll read it after Quali. We read the Bamman one before though. Ugh. How's the weather looking? It's dry. The sun's not necessarily out. Well, the sun is out in Sector 3, but it's not necessarily like out, but it's not gonna rain. Damn! Maybe rain tomorrow, maybe. And Hulkenberg's coming in the pit as well. I guess he's doing an installation of that because he crashed. Makes sense. Bortoletto, we need to do one of them as well. All right, Piastri, how's he gonna look in comparison to Lando? Please. We need you in the championship fight. Give us something to enjoy. If we seriously go this whole season with Piastri and Norris trading the races that they're good at, and the only races that they're both good at or like equal is races where McLaren dictate the fucking championship. Oh, I'm just gonna be pissed. Yeah, I think Lando is very comfortable to be favorite. I think this is probably the first time I've come into a qualifying this year confident who's gonna get pole. Like most of the time this year, it's like, oh yeah, Lando, yeah, maybe Lando, maybe Piastri, maybe Max, but yeah. Oh wait, did Piastri make a mistake? Oh, he locked. Oh wow, he locked up. They were used already, but still, it's not great. But yeah, this is the first bit. This is, I think, this is the first qualifying year I'm coming into, and I'm like, Lando's got it. Because normally it's like, oh, maybe it's Oscar or Lando. Yeah, Lando seems very locked in. I don't down him anymore. Yeah, this is the Lando I remember from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and then yeah, 2024 he just started to crumble and bottle, and then 2025 we still saw those traits. But these last 3 Grand Prix, I think it's been way more locked in. And yeah, Lando only goes 2 tenths up on Lawson, so we know he's got a lot more time than that. Norris should always been the favorite, more experience in Piastri, and the Red Bull's track. Oh yeah, exactly. So it's Modish. And Max 3 tenths off behind Haas and V car, but they were used softs. Okay. Good. All right. Yo, wait, Hamilton went up to the top, so I wasn't paying attention. Hulkenberg P3. Okay. Now, Max was on used tires. I don't think it's going to be a great lap, but it's nowhere near as bad. And also, track got better. That's why Hulkenberg and Hamilton went up so much. Yeah, damn. Yeah, the whole side of one of those cars missing. Wow. That sucks. Not going to be able to compete in his home Grand Prix. If you don't know, if you don't compete in qualifying, you cannot partake in the race. You need to go out and wait. That's right? Or am I getting mixed up with he can? Oh, I'm getting mixed up with like, oh, I'm getting mixed up with if a driver crashes in quali, another driver can't replace them for the race. You just need to declare. Oh, okay. Take that back. Okay, so he's going to be able to compete tomorrow just from last. Okay, I was going to say, because why are they still working on the car if he's not going to get out? Like, just send the car back home. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so yeah, pit lane start. Well, I guess they can keep working on the car. Saves them having to work on it late at night. But still, last at his home Grand Prix, that is tough. But good for the fantasy team. He's going to move up the grid, move up, make up a lot of positions for us, get a lot of points for us. You reckon Piastri's going down Q2? I don't think he's struggling that much, but if he does, that'd be crazy. Bruh. Pretty sure he can still race. Stroll didn't set a time and Zambot was still race. When you say he didn't set a time, do you mean like he crashed before he set a time? Because yeah, that's fine. I thought it was like you had to come out of the pit lane to be declared. And where's Bama gonna go? Yeah. Oh, anti up to the top. Wow. Big lap from Bearman. 3/10 up on Ant. Track's getting a lot better right now. But Haas look good, man. Haas look good. Wow. Where's Ocon, though? A second down. Yeah, that's what I'm liking about Formula 1 at the moment. Like, there's so many teams fighting for SQ and SQ3. Sorry, Q2 and Q3. That's not a great lap for... Okay, so mediums. No way Ferrari trying to make Q2 here on mediums. That's risky as fuck with their shit pace. Oh, camera died. 1 sec. Yeah, my camera fan's broken, so sometimes it overheats and we're 5 hours into the stream, so. Yeah, that's a crazy lap from Bamman. Gasly's 2/10 off. That's a great lap from Gasly as well. Better lap from Piastri, but still behind Bamman. No way Bamman's fighting for a pole right now, bro. Yeah, what are those not coming out? Well, only 4 people gonna get knocked out here then. Oh, wait, is he actually getting the car? No way. No way. Bro, he's got 3 minutes to get in the car. Imagine doing a zip line during a session. Well, either way, the Sauber don't look great. Down in P11 right now for Honk. Wow, this is so tight. If all these guys at the back set their lap, we could genuinely have a field spread of like 6/10. Okay, you lock in here. You're getting showed up by your teammate. Qualifying form. First, second, first, fifth. All right, come on, Red Bull. Please tell me you've fixed the setup now. Fresh tires? Oh, we don't know what tire Max is on. It's fucked. I'm assuming this is fresh. Did you just miss the apex there? Yeah, that didn't sound good. He's just building up, okay? He's building up with Yuki's setup. Oof. 2/10's down on signs. Huh? What? Why wouldn't he pit? Why wouldn't he pit? He's behind signs right now. Oh no, he can come back. He can come back. He's going so slow. Is he going for a double lap? Double lap, or is he going to come in the pits? Taking his fucking jolly old time. Got a problem? No way, Max. It's going out Q1. Have they put a wet setup on? Is that what they've done? Anytime he switches to Yuki's setup, just chalk it up. This is not fucking good for Max right now. He's actually doing a double lap. He's actually doing a double lap. I'm fairly sure he said even more, not turn one. That subtitle was wrong. Oh, yeah, he did lose the rail on that when we're on that camera angle. Come on. He's doing 2 laps on this fucking tire. To be honest, that's better than getting caught up in this shit. '24 repeat. Where's Norris at? That's a lot of people coming out at the same time. That is a lot of people coming out at the same time. Come on, Max, please. He's going for. Oh, he's gonna have so much traffic. Well, when I say traffic, I just mean like fucking people getting in the way. Come on, Max. He's going slow again. Oh! Is he trolling? So he would rather stay out for 2 laps on these tires instead of coming into the pits and dealing with the traffic. I mean, look, I don't disagree. But now he's in that traffic. So wouldn't it make sense to go out on fresh tires in the traffic? I'm so confused what this is from Max. Is he trolling? I don't get why you do 2 out laps. Sorry. Wait, he's going to be on 5 lap old tires on his lap. Because out lap, cool down, cool down. Just give Norris the championship at this point. What the fuck's Piastri doing? What's Max doing? He's going for P20 to P1, yeah. That is it. Norris goes up. 2 tenths up. To be honest, Behrman's still in there. And Behrman said that lap ages ago. Whoa! This is actually a Behrman lap? Oh my god, the Leclerc can't drive this car. Leclerc can't drive this car. No way double Red Bull Q1 exit with a car not even competing in the session. Oh, that didn't sound good. No, Behrman's actually P2. What? I want to see what Behrman's lap is now with this condition of track. Leclerc behind Piastri. Lawson finally got a fucking good time. And Ocon is 5 tenths off. What are you doing? Okay, now Max is pushing. Please, Max, please. If someone yellow flags it, I'm throwing myself off a bridge. Okay, he's 2 tenths up. 2 tenths up, 2 tenths up. Okay, good. But it's a yellow sector 1, though. Get out the way! Okay, we just cut. Oh, I'm scared. I'm fucking scared. That car, look how sketchy it is. Look how sketchy it is. Gasly P2. Oh, this car's so poo. Listen to it. Oh, he's actually going to go out of Q1. He's actually going to go out of Q1. P2. Oh! It's done. Championship's done. Give up. Guys, the dream's over. The dream's over. For the last 3 months, I went to sleep. For the last 3 months, I went to sleep dreaming of a Max comeback. It's over, guys. It's over. Pack it up. Pack it up. No, you know what? Never give up. Tomorrow, McLaren are bottling. Max is going to go last to first.
Slow ball.
And he's going to win. And the championship's back on. Oh, no. This radio is going to be generational. How did the UK... How did we get a worse setup between sprint and qualifying? How was the Yuki setup worse? What's the point? I'm sorry. Like, on a real, what is the point in taking Yuki's setup when Yuki cannot drive the car? So his setup isn't going to be... If Max is the only person who can drive the car, why would you take the setup of a driver who can't drive the car? Obviously, the setup's going to be different. That makes no fucking sense to me. I get that. I get that from Red Bull. Like, no hate on Yuki. I'd say this about Perez. I'd say this about Liam. Why take the setup of the driver that can't drive the car? That makes no fucking sense. But yeah, that's pure pace. That's not a red flag. That's not traffic. That's not anything. He just had a poo banker. I don't understand why he didn't come in, though. I don't understand why he didn't come in. That makes no sense to me. Anyways, Bortoleto didn't get a lap in. Very unfortunate for his home Grand Prix. At least he will start tomorrow. But yeah, that's a shame. P20. Then Yuki in P19. I mean, I'm not surprised if Max is out where he is. Yuki was only 3/10 off Max. Then Colapinto P18. Oh my god. Colapinto 7/10 down on his teammate. What are you doing? And Ocon, same thing. 5/10 down on his teammate. What are you doing? Red Bull actually worst team on the grid. No, genuinely. You've got an Alpine in P2 and a Haas in P3. Take them out of it. Red Bull were the worst team on the grid right now. Red Bull are actually the worst team on the grid coming into this race. How's that possible? Max 2024 comeback remastered. Let's fucking hope. Guys, what's the weather? Everyone pray. Everyone pray for rain tonight. Interlagos weather. What time's the race tomorrow? Local time? It keeps saying 20% precipitation. Oh, 25% at 6 a.m. 20% at 3 p.m. Yeah, thank God I took Max out of my team. Holy fuck. Unless he cooks tomorrow. Oh my God. Well, he will come through the field, so that would be a fair amount of points. This is sad. I know there's gonna be people in chat who are like, who cares? Max wasn't gonna win it anyway, or why would it matter if Max won a fifth? I don't care. For me, I was dreaming. I was praying. And I saw my dreams coming true. He was closing the gap. And then Mexico last week, I was like, a little bit of a blip, but maybe it can come back and sell. But no, it's over. The dream's over, guys. And McLaren's going to win the championship. And it's not going to be the one I want to win it. I'm not saying Lando doesn't deserve it. But We're not even going to get a championship fight. We're not even going to get a championship fight. At least give us a fight. Where are you, Oscar, man? Just wake up, please, Oscar, please. We can't have gone from, holy shit, 3-way fight to, oh, Lando's just going to dominate the last 4 rounds. I don't care if it's Lando or Oscar. How have we gone from a 3-way fight to one driver dominating in one race? How's that possible? I'm sad. Anyways, huge laps from Behrman and Gasly. They're fucking cooking right now. And Ocon and Colapinto are nowhere. And Red Bull's the worst team on the grid. How's that possible? Jay Gonza, thank you so much for the 7-month resub in tier 1, dude. Really do appreciate it. Slow ball. Yeah, it's not good. David, 7 months though. Really do appreciate coming to tier 1. Also, Gracie, Cruiser, and Akash, thank you guys for the follows. I'm sad. I'm quite sad right now. The dream is over, guys. Should I power out the Lando Norris prediction? The channel point prediction? I'm going to leave my conclusion until after the race tomorrow. No race pace, no quality pace. Hope this is heck. Oh, man, they blue balls us, man. Red Bull put all this time into the 2025 car just to throw it away again. What happened? Never give up. I trust Max. Well, this is the thing, right? If Max somehow finishes on the podium tomorrow, get ready to clip this, right? If Max somehow finishes on the podium tomorrow, he will win the championship. No, even that's fucking high. Even he don't know. But that's the thing, though. Like, that's the thing, though, right? Is people are like, I still believe. Like, don't be wrong, it's still possible. But we need both McLarens to fucking not finish in the points tomorrow and the Max to finish on the podium. And the likelihood, that's the thing, right? I think it's over. The championship's over for Max. But if he proves me wrong and somehow finishes on the podium tomorrow, that just goes to show how fucking insane he is. Because right now I'm sitting here as a Max fan with no hope. I have no hope that he's going to be able to finish in the top. I don't think he's finishing the top 7 tomorrow. Anyways, we spent so much time crying. It is now Q2 time. All right. To the actual championship fight now. McLaren, specifically Piastri, give us something, please. Give us something to worth waking up for at 4 a.m. in Vegas to watch. Give us something worth watching the last 2 races for. As a Verstappen fan, I want Oscar to win the World Driver Championship instead of Lando. As an Australian, I'd prefer Piastri, but I don't care who wins. I just want to fucking fight. I discussed this with Luke, who's a Piastri fan, my housemate, and I said, would you rather Piastri win? Would you rather there be a 3-way fight and Max win? Or would you rather be no fight and Piastri wins? And he like, and nod. And I'm like, I would rather Lando win and there be a 3-way fight than Max or Piastri dominate. I just want to fight, man. I just want to fucking fight. Where's the fight? Where's the fight? Piastri's eaten too much of those burgers. Yeah, maybe. Weighing down the car. Max should switch to Racing Bulls. He's switched to Alpine at this point. Pro Lane, thank you so much for the super chat again, dude. If it rains tomorrow, Max will win. Guys, yeah, maybe they've got a wet setup on. Maybe they got a wet setup on. Maybe they got a wet setup on. You don't know. But at that point, you may as well have just taken a fucking grid pen and started from the pit lane with a full wet setup. I need to pee so bad. Purse, thank you for the volley. Yeah, for 20% chance, right? Just so you guys know, that means 20% chance of it raining in the area, not 20% chance of it raining in general. I learned that a few years ago. No, I agree with that. Take your grid pen, new engine, back of the grid. If it's dry, change your setup because it's obviously fucking dookie. If it's wet, put a wet setup on, win the race. That's how we win right now. I think Max is going to take a grid pen. Why not? Take a new engine, change your setup. Why not? What's 4 positions to Max? What is 4 positions to Max? It's nothing. And one of them's his fucking teammate. And one of them's his best friend. Take Borderlittle out for a nice dinner. And he'll pull out of the way. Yuki will just get out of the way anyway. Boom. You've lost 2 positions. Just start from the pit lane. Thank you. I've had to tell people all the time. Yeah, so I, growing up, thought the same thing. I was like, 20% chance of rain? But it means there is going to be rain. It's just in 20% of the area. Whoa. What's that guy doing? You good? What was the last race Charles won? Has he won a race this year? No, he hasn't, has he? Would have been towards the end of last year. Boom, man. Name of the bullet. Remember when Hamilton took a new engine in 2021 Brazil? Yeah, exactly. But he wasn't the most cracked out car in the grid, keep in mind. Charles won Monza last year. Was that actually his last win? Charles's form has gotten better. 10th in Azerbaijan, 7th in Singapore, 3 in USA, 2 in Mexico. I'm sad, man, because I was so hyped. I was like, the comeback's on. I didn't even care if Max didn't win the championship. Oh my god. I went on my phone for 1 second and Alex Jax came his pants and I thought I missed something. Alright, Leclerc backing out from a set. Alright, Piastri, lock in, please, man. Please, I don't know what's gotten into you. Just, please, man. Please. I'll be grumpy for the last 4 races now if Piastri, if it's just one driver dominating. I need to stop saying Lando's name because people use that as a way to be like, you're just mad, you're hating Lando. No, I don't care. It's fucking Lando Piastri. There's one driver dominating right now. And I want to fight. I want a championship fight. I can't be teased with a 3-way fight just for it to turn into a 1-way fight. Oh, not even a fight. Hey, look, I'm staying hopeful. F1's crazy. There might be some crazy shit tomorrow or in some race. Max might be able to get back in it. I believe. Wow. Bamman ahead of Piastri again. Bamman ahead of Piastri again. There's no way Bamman's about to start on the 2nd or 1st row. Watch it be with Gasly. No way Ocon just went out in Q1 and Bamman's consistently putting it on the front row. Where's Gasly? That's what we want, Liam. Fuck yeah. Ooh. I got V-Carb in my fantasy team. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Piastri and Lando on used tires. Guys, Piastri is on used tires, okay? So is Lando right now. Whoa! Lando made a mistake. He's 2/10 down on Bamman right now. Do that on Q3. Do that in Q3, okay? We need him to do a lap like that in Q3. Lap like that in Q3. Oh, wait, I didn't do who I think is going out in Q2. Without looking at the stat. Oh, how can I do that? I think both Williams. I'm gonna say Stroll, Hulk, and then Hamilton. I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. It's too hard now. Because I've got these timings to look at. I'm just gonna go with that real quick. No, I think Gasly will make it through to Q3. He's cooking. Maybe it'll be Gasly instead of Hamilton. Wow, and now they might be fighting for pole as well. Okay. Actually, no, both McLarens have used tires. They should rename the track to the Haas Ring because their first pole was there. Now Bam and Masterclass. Yeah, but no. What's Leclerc done? Another mistake. Having looked at the timing, it's going to be Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Hamilton. Yeah, the paint slip, bro. Whoa, yeah, Gasly trying too hard as well. Yo, P11 with a mistake like that? I think Gasly can do this. I think Gasly can do this. Look, this might be a hot take. And maybe it's too soon. But I've been feeling this way the whole time I've been watching Formula 1. But I think it's time to say it now. I think it's time for Ocon to go from the sport. I feel like he's being beaten by all his teammates, Ricciardo, Gasly, Perez, and now Behrman. And Behrman's a rookie. And he's in like his 8th year of Formula 1, whatever the fuck it is, 7th year of Formula 1. And I'm just like, don't be right, I don't think he's bad. But I look at Fornaroli. I look at even Alex Dunn. I look at the potential of Yuki Tsunoda or even Liam Lawson getting dropped this year. And I'm kind of like, I'd prefer those drivers in the sport instead of Ocon. I think Stroll's similar. It's like, he's not bad, but he's just kind of pointless. Like, I don't think he brings much to the sport personality-wise. I don't think he really brings much skill-wise either. Like, he's okay, but he's just there. Like, give me a Fornaroli, man. Put Fornaroli in the car. Look what the bookies have done this year, right? Look at Bortoletto. Great talent. Fantastic talent. Great personality. Or Brazilian in the sport. Lovely. Then you've got Behrman. Very solid young driver who's just going to keep building and building and building. And look at the performance he's putting in these last few weeks, right? Then you got Isaac Hadjar. Again, French driver. Actually bringing something to his team. Doing so well as a rookie. You know what I mean? Like, that's the potential Fornaroli has. That's the potential that Alex Dunn has. The only risk with that is then Haas would have 2 rookies or 2 young drivers in the team. Ocon, they'll keep Ocon for 1 more year. But honestly, at the end of next year, if Behrman's beating Ocon consistently, get him out. But then again, it's beneficial for Haas to keep someone like Ocon who's just there and decent because he just gets the job done and goes home. They don't need a big, young talent because they'll just fuck off to another team anyway. Anyways, that's my Ocon slander done. Excuse me. I mean, look, I am exaggerating a little bit on Ocon. Like, as you've just said in chat, Wonder, like, Ocon has won a race. He's got multiple podiums, but he keeps getting beaten by his teammate every year. Perez, Ricciardo, Gasly, Behrman. Actually, I don't know anyone know what the head-to-head for Ocon and Behrman is this year? I don't think it's very good on Ocon's part for a rookie, I would say. We disregard Stroll. But the thing is, we can sit here and say Stroll doesn't deserve to be an F1 as much as we want. Nothing's going to happen about it. In saying that, here I said to Alpine, get rid of Ocon. What's the point? Blah, 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 blah. And they brought in a young talent, and they've gone backwards. And they've gone fucking backwards. So, if they had kept Ocon, they might have 25 points instead of 21 points. And they might have a slightly less damage bill. At the end of the day, it's 50-50. You sign Fornaroli, and he pops off like Behrman and brings home fatty points. Or he sucks, and you're like, fuck, I wish we kept Ocon. Okay, Alonso didn't improve. No way both Ferraris are going to go out here. Wait, why is it so tight? Signs, lock in for a sec. We might have a 4/10 spread between 1st to 15th. Okay, Leclerc's locking in now. Leclerc's locking in now. Yeah, this track's weird. Why is this the new resurfacing? It keeps dropping off. No way we have a negative Evo Q3 again. Okay. Leclerc up to P3. That's super tight there. Has Albon done his lap? Okay, he's on his lap now. Wait, Hamilton's backed out. Gasly P5. This is so tight. Hamilton's backed out. He needs to get this last lap string together. No way. He's gonna get another yellow flag, isn't he? Hamilton's gonna get another yellow flag, isn't he? Oh, Sun's out. Sun, he's fucking fucked it up again. The spread could have been like 3/10, man. Well, watch McLaren go and slam dunk on everyone now. Wow, only a 10th up. Oh my god, Hamilton's on the verge. Only a 10th. I say only, but like, that's a good lap from Norris. But how is Behrman there? Behrman's actually fighting for a front/second row against Mercedes. What? What is happening? Behrman might actually get a podium tomorrow. If their race pace is as good as it's been the rest of the season, he actually might get a podium tomorrow. How? What have Haas done? Have they brought upgrades? I don't get it. It's so tight. This is why we need shorter tracks on the calendar. Oh my god, Hamilton's out. Fabio right now. Oh my fucking god, man! Ah! What are you doing, bro? Meanwhile, it's not even surprising. This is like the 14th time he's gone out in Q2 this season. Like, calm down, Unk. Calm down. Fabio, calm down. It's okay. He'll get out of Q2 soon. What the fuck was Aston doing? Both V-carbs in Q3. We take that. I don't know what the fuck was happening in that session. I think I was too busy yapping. Did both Astons do their laps early? His green screen got hit, didn't it? Fabio's green screen got hit, didn't it? Anyways, that was a weird session. Sainz didn't get a final lap time in, making the spread look way bigger than it should have been. 5/10 between the top 14 is crazy. Stroll out, unsurprisingly. Hamilton, when it's that tight and you're making a mistake on your banker, here we go. Look, this must be his banker lap. Yeah, that car looks like poo-poo. That car looks like poo-poo. Yeah, Hamilton, that's what happens when you fuck your banker lap and then couldn't string it together on the last lap with those softs. Albon out. I don't think the Williams was really that strong. I wasn't expecting them to make Q3. Alonso, I think he could have made Q3. I'm not sure what happened. I think they came out a little bit too early. But yeah, well done, Hulk. Q3 again. Both V-carbs in Q3. Lovely. And Gasly. Lovely stuff with an Alpine. And Behrman. Behrman's actually fighting for a front and second row with the Mercedes. And Piastri at this point, because Piastri's fucking fallen off. What is happening? I don't know. This is weird right now. Did I get my predictions right? Sainz, yes. Albon, yes. Stroll, yes. Hamilton, oh my god. I almost went 5 from 5. Who did I get wrong? I had Hulk instead of Alonso. I do need a wee, but I will wait. Well, on a Max, did he crack? No, they just, car sucked. Worst car on the grid. It's so close this pole can be taken by anybody in that top 10. Let's hope for Behrman. Yeah, I mean, this is what I love about the season, right? Is if one of the top guys, in this case, Norris or Piastri, make a small mistake on their lap, you've got Behrman, Antonelli, even Gasly, Russell there to try to take away pole. This is going to be such a good Q3. As long as the track doesn't fall off with only 10 cars on the track, because I'm worried that the track needs to be so warm after being resurfaced that the less cars on track, the worse the track gets. But Pro Lane, thank you so much for the 45 super chat. Really do appreciate it. Wait, I need to check. What is the currency on this? Danish krone to GBP. £5. Thank you, dude. I didn't even, to be honest, I thought Denmark just used the euro. It's gonna be Q3 till Lando puts a lap that's 5 tenths above everyone. That's and then it's over. I don't know why they keep using Yuki's setup as preference for Matt. Yeah, I think it's the Laurent Mekies thing. I think Laurent Mekies values Tsunoda's opinion a lot, which I'm not saying Tsunoda's a bad driver, but you shouldn't be doing that at Red Bull. Just take Max, just listen to Max and Max only. You can disagree with me, but like, what's the point in taking the setup of a driver that can't drive the car? I thought her name was Edge Hulkenberg for a second. Melena, thank you for the follow. I'm so mad my TikTok got taken down. I think it's time for me to give my seat to Behrman. I can't hammer time anymore, says Lewis Hamilton. What are the chances Lewis surprise retires at the end of the season? Surely he stays for one. He's got to stay. He's got to stay for one more year. Yeah, I think it's like a 10% chance he retires at the end of the show. Yo, is that Adrian Ewing in the crowd? I don't want Lewis to retire. And I don't think he's washed. I just think he doesn't like these regs. And I think if he stays next year and just mentally resets, he can lock in. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. Grandpa and a celebrity and get in that sim. I swear he's like one of the only drivers that doesn't go in the sim anymore. Just get in the sim. Lock in. Please. Everyone makes fun of Stroll when he was a top 5 wet driver on the grid. Did Behrman use up all his fresh softs? Nah, surely not. Let me guess. Hedge is going to blame the guy on the inside that didn't affect him at all. Oh, let's get back with the Raka. I love Hedge, but I couldn't be his engineer, man. He's scary. He is scary. Already at Murky never used it. Again, it's complacency. You've got all these young drivers who dedicate their entire life to the team and to the sport, and then you don't want to hop in the sim. Oh, Max interview. Take a new power unit, please. Please. What's the point not to? What is the point not to? Haas second ever pole at the same track as the first one. It's possible, which is crazy. And Bam and I actually do it on merit. And Bam and I actually do it on merit. I think Ollie's top 3. And I don't think it's third. I actually think Bamman's getting second here. Oh, I forgot to put my timer. I just fell asleep at the wheel. All right, time is up for Q3. Now, let me know in chat. What do you think your order is going to be? I'm going Norris P1, obviously. I'm going Bamman P2, Piastri P3, and 4. Russell 5. I'm actually going Gasly, which is crazy. Then I'm going Leclerc. For some reason, Lawson looks locked in at the moment. So Lawson Hadjar. That's my top 10. Actually, put Leclerc 10th. I actually think Leclerc's getting 10th. It's getting dark from the track. No, I'm telling you right now. Track's getting colder. We've got only 10 cars out on track. Some of them are going to stay in the garage as well because they won't want to use their tires. And then it's going to be fucking negative. I'm telling you, it's negative Evo right now. Oh, actually, well, at least we haven't set the laps yet, but qualifying Q3 sucked. Give us a good Q3 now. Come on, Bamman. Purple. Russell and Hamilton investigated after the race. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot Hulk. Put Hulk last, actually. Yeah, Hulk can go down there. Oh, why is my stream dropping frames again? And what is happening? Okay, I'm ignoring it. There's nothing I can do about it. All right. How's everyone else looking in comparison? Gasly Pebble's at the 1. Are they on used, though? Oh, all these on fresh. Wait, Gasly on used. Better lap than Bamman? What was the P1 time? What was the P1 time of last sesh? Bamman is a penalty? No, that penalty was for the sprint. Penalty was for the sprint race. Norris down on Leclerc right now. Wow. If the wind's picked up, this is going to affect the McLarens. What? Gasly P2, 2/10 off. Oh my god, Norris fucked up. Norris made a mistake in sector 1. His bank collapsed in the bin. Leclerc. Wow. Didn't expect that from Ferrari after the weekend they've had so far. Yeah, Norris made a mistake in sector 1. Okay. Norris has the potential for pole. 100%. He just needs to not fuck up sector 1. Oh my god. Now Norris is choked and Piastri comes and steals it away. Oh no, Antonelli might get pole here. Gasly's on used tires as well, keep in mind. Piastri, but 2 milliseconds. Oh my god. Well, look. He's put a lap in when it matters. Norris is fucked up and Piastri's back. But I think Kimi's going to take it. Kimi's looked so good this weekend. What is it about Sao Paulo, man? Fucking loves this track. Oh, no, he's down. Yeah, being behind Kimi this weekend. Kimi's having an amazing weekend. And Kimi? No, P4. Wow. That's interesting. Alex Jack just said Kimi will become the youngest ever pole sitter in Formula 1. Okay, these last laps, we've actually got 7 drivers fighting for pole. Ignore V-Carb and Hulk. We've actually got 7 drivers fighting for pole. Even Gasly's there. Gasly just did that lap on used. Lando, what happened? Yep, locked up. When you get the fastest car, just don't push too hard. Just keep it together. Now the pressure's on. Now the pressure's on. He's got a shit banker. This is so weird. Is my YouTube back as well? Okay, YouTube's back as well. Thank fuck. Dude, it keeps happening at the end of sessions. Is someone like fucking my ass? All right, what's happened to Bearman? So everyone just made mistakes. Oh my god, everyone's making mistakes. Lando, Bearman, Antonelli all made mistakes. Yeah, the stream's gonna be choppy, guys. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Yo, who's got an Ayrton Senna tattoo? That's fire. Yeah, the stream's gonna stutter a bit, guys. Oh my god, I just lost all my viewership on Twitch as well. Fucking hell, I'm gonna fucking... Oh! How has this happened 3 streams now? I don't get it. What is happening? I can't do anything. Alright. Everyone's coming out for the final laps. Bamman coming out early. Okay, okay. Yeah, make sure to pop a refresh, guys, if you can. Oh no, we're back. Our viewership's back. Okay, okay. It's just fucked up when the stream went down. Oh, so fucking annoying though, man. We're at 300 viewers, now we're down to 200. YouTube streams, fucky. It's fine now, it's just annoying. And I just don't get why it's happening. Like, normally it's like, oh, I can go fix this. Or, oh, that's why I can fix this. No clue why this is happening. Makes 0 sense. I'm worried about Bearman coming out so early. Like, yeah, he wants to get a lap in before, you know, someone crashes or causes a yellow or something, but I feel like he needs as much track evo as possible. Piastri's coming out very late, which is good, but not as late as the V-Carbs or the Mercedes. Anthony's got it. Anthony's got. He's going to have a lot of track evo. I feel it. I feel it. I don't like how early Bearman's gone out. I really don't like how early he's gone out. But come on, Bearman. If it's not first, I feel the front row or at least front 2 rows. Squirrely there into turn 2. He's matching Piastri, but he's not up on his own time though. Oh wow, yeah, Leclerc 10th and a half up. Fuck. Ollie's fucked it here at the end. Lando down on Leclerc. What? No way the wind's affecting them this much again. Yeah, I don't think Ollie can get pole anymore. Unless something comes out. Yeah, fuck. But he can still go for front 2 rows. Damn, he used all his juice up too early. Hulk P5, wow. Oh my god, Leclerc just lost all his time though. Bamman, no, P3 is the best. Fuck. I actually think he had a chance there. Leclerc, I think, made a mistake. He just lost 2 tenths in Sector 2. Yep, Leclerc up to pole for now, but here comes Norris and Piastri. Yeah, by 3 tenths. Great lap. He strung it together when it mattered. He strung it together. Unless Piastri can respond. Piastri's got more track evo. He's got a little bit of a slipstream. Oh my god, he must hit the Ferrari. What the fuck? Nope, he's 10th down. Where's Piastri's pace? Where's Piastri's pace? Wait, we've still got the Mercedes. Don't give up hope yet. We've still got the Mercedes with heaps of track evo. Come on, Kimmy. Come on, Kimmy. We need Oscar P2 here, though. Oh, he's skittish. So skittish. Russell is down on Norris. Wait, Russell on medium? Russell on medium? My goat? Lawson P4! Yes! Piastri, nope, stays P3. Where did Liam come from? What the fuck? Where's Hedger? P4! That's what we want from V-Carb. Where's Russell and Antonelli's pace gone? Gasly P8. I thought he'd do better than that. Matched Antonelli's time at the moment. And Russell? Oh, splitting the V-Carbs on the mediums. And Antonelli, he's still in this. He's only 70 milliseconds down on Norris. Can he do it in Sector 3? Come on, Kimmy. Come on, Kimmy. No! 1/10, but very interesting grid for tomorrow. What the fuck is that? He's already pulled up with the P1 board. There's no way he's already pulled up. That's hilarious. And Leclerc pulled up at P2 and he wasn't even P2. Oh, fuck me. Oh, well done, Lando. Look, he's been on it the last 2 weekends. So fucking solid. Pole in Mexico, race win in Mexico, domination in Mexico, sprint pole, sprint win, now pole. He is fucking on it. This is what a world champion looks like. But what a quality, bro. What the fuck? Antonelli, well done on P2. Yeah, just did not have the pace, I think, to get Lando there. But still, amazing effort. Leclerc, don't know where the fuck that came from. Well done, Charles. Holy shit. And Piastri, 4/10 down on his teammate. Hadja, best the rest. Well done. Russell P6 on mediums. He's been off the pace of Kimmy all weekend. He's having a very rare off weekend, Russell is. And Liam, P7. Only 30 milliseconds behind his teammate, but sadly 2 positions behind. And Behrman, after all that hype, P8. He actually could have been fighting for the front 2 rows, but he fucked up his final lap. He came out too early, man. He had no track evo. He came out way too early. Gasly thought he'd do better than that, but still great effort on P9 and Hulk P10 like I expected. But wow, Piastri not top 3 again. Piastri not top 3 again. We've got an interesting race tomorrow. Max down in P16, Piastri in P4. Norris is probably going to run away with it, but I don't know. Maybe Mercedes' race pace could be good. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, thank you all for joining me for qualifying. The stream's not over. We're going to stay live, listen to the interviews, talk about some stuff afterwards. But if you enjoyed, hit the follow button down below. Join me tomorrow. We'll be live very much before the race. We're going to be on the front page of Twitch. We've got a build up to watch. We've got highlights from previous years to watch, so be sure to tune on in. But yeah, that was a really good quality. I enjoyed that. Lando performed under the pressure. Yeah. Let's pay out Lando in the predictions. Well done to everyone who got that right. I mean, that's a pretty easy bet. And yeah, sorry again about the stream issues. Have no clue what's happening with my streaming PC. It just keeps cutting out. Also at important points. It makes me think, like, am I getting like DDoS? Like, it doesn't make sense. But no, DDoS has happened to your modem, right? Not your PC. Like, maybe it's multi-viewer? Like, it's weird. Antonelli win incoming. I would love that. Is this the first time Lando's been on pole multiple times at a circuit? Did he get pole last year? Damn. Shit ass quality. Wait, did you just watch the same quality as us? That was a banging quality. Swim for days. Same with the follow. I think you should slander Kimmy more often because look what he's doing now. Yeah. You finally locked in. Roman Grosjean doing the post qualifying interviews. Interesting. He got the Jordans on. This is the old Lando, man. I don't know what happened. Whether it's his car changed, his mentality changed, if these tracks suit him. But he is unbeatable at the moment, to be honest. I mean, he didn't fuck up the banker lap, but other than that, he is unbeatable. Yeah, that was a great lap from Leclerc as well. Wulu O Yappy, thank you for the follow. Norris's first repeat pole position. When you say repeat, you mean like back to back, right? Not at the same track. Or did he get pole last year in Brazil? I know he didn't sprint quali, but first time Max Verstappen's been knocked down in Q1 since 2021. Bro, there's too many clips to make. Sprint, we've got Piastri crash and Bortoleto crash. And qualifying, we got Max Q1 exit. And then so Racing Bulls and Red Bull switch places, right? Apparently for wins, but it's just easier to drive. The Red Bull can fight for wins, but it's too hard to drive. Yeah, I don't know how Leclerc does that, man. Will Max pull the Brazil tomorrow? I fucking hope. We gotta hope it rains. We need to hope it rains. Hello, are we still alive? It's dropping out again. I'm looking. I can see it's on the Ethernet. It's the Ethernet is dropping out. But it's not happening on my gaming PC. Wait, let me look at it on my gaming PC real quick. So I know this is fucky, but oh, it's dropping on my gaming PC as well. But it's not happening to Luke. So it's only happening to my weird. Very weird what's happening right now. The internet keeps disconnecting from my PC as well, which is weird. Huh. Weird. Anyways, guys, I'm lagging right now, but I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm gonna try do some research and figure this shit out. I don't know why it's doing this. Guys, that is it for qualifying. I'm going to stay live for a little bit longer on Twitch, but YouTube, we are going to end the stream there. Thank you all for watching. Sorry again for the issues. I don't know what the fuck's happening with my stream, dropping frames / disconnecting. But come join us on Twitch, linked in chat. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining me. If you enjoyed, hit the follow button down below. Again, we'll be live tomorrow on Twitch, very much before the race for a big build up, and then we'll be doing a watch on for the race itself and watching the post race show. Anyways, YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.